We all love our comfort zone, don't we? It feels safe and cozy and familiar. But I think it's time for a rebrand. I don't think it should be called the comfort zone at all anymore. I think it should be renamed the moaning zone. Because, let's be honest, this zone is where so many people sit and moan about their lives. They moan about why things aren't fair and why they aren't where they want to be. But then they don't do anything to actually improve things. They just wallow in their moaning zone all day long. And here's the irony of that trap. The discomfort of staying in that moaning zone isn't quite bad enough to force them to leave. Because if it were pain rather than discomfort, they would likely move, right? The discomfort is actually just comfortable enough to keep them stuck, but still just painful enough to make them complain. But listening to that voice complaining without taking action to improve things actually damages their self-image. So inevitably, they are feeling worse, and the trap continues. So how do we turn this around if we've slipped into the moaning zone too? You have to realize that you cannot moan your way to a better life. You actually have to do something. You need to step out of that moaning zone and actually take some action. Now, it doesn't have to be massive, scary leap either. Just one small step today that pushes you slightly outside of that familiar space. So doing something different that maybe you haven't done before. Because when you stop moaning and start doing something different, you build momentum. You start to realize that you are capable of so much more than just sitting and waiting. So don't catch yourself slipping into the moaning zone like others do. Instead, start taking those small steps forward. You will feel better about yourself and you will start to see some positive progress. I'm Tony Fasulo. Let's get this done.